Hi guys! Today we are going to make number block 14 in soft clay. And here's a good look at number 14. Now this is one of my favourites because I love those colourful eyebrows. So first up we're going to use that red soft clay that I've shown you before, and this is from the Dasio store, which is like I think it's like a pound store kind of thing from Japan. And I mentioned in the other videos this is not my favourite clay. I think it's a little bit dry and crumbly. I think super clay is better than this, but it does come in a big box. So I'm just going to start rolling this to get it nice and soft and even. So once it's nice and squishy, I'm going to flatten it down so we can get the right kind of shape. I'm just pressing it down there with the lid. And then I'm going to make the slightly rectangular shape. Now the new number blocks from 11 to 15 actually comes in different types of configurations. So I'm just going to do this one. And I'm cutting it with some very sharp scissors. You can use any kind of scissors or you can use a little cutter tool to get the edges nice and even. There you go, I think that looks pretty good. And I'm just going to use this spatula and I'm just trying to work out how many cubes I can do at the bottom here and make them look quite even. You can do this with a ruler too if you want to make them a bit neater. It looks like a chocolate bar. And then when I realised that I didn't do enough cubes, I turned it around and I did the cubes again. Because remember, this red piece should always be 10. I'm just cutting off the excess here at the bottom. Okay, now finally we can work on the colourful parts of number 14. And using this lovely soft squishy clay which I got from Amazon, I'm just doing the top part, which is a green. I'm just using the spatula to flatten the sides down a little bit. I'm just patting that into shape. And using my scissors again to cut that down, because remember we need to make the extra 4, so that's why it's green, because number block 4 is green. And I'm grabbing a little bit of my white soft clay here. And squishing that down. Now this white piece is going to go on top of the red block, so I'm just going to cut that down so it's slightly smaller so that we can still see the red on the edges. The other thing you could do is make the block out of white and then put the red around the edges. So it depends if you have more red or more white clay to spare. And then I'm going to follow the lines that I created earlier and press them over the top. Then I've made these two little round balls and I'm going to squish them down because they're going to make the eyes. Very cute. And I'm going to add a cool mouth. I'm using a little bit of white there to do the pupils. And there we go. Now this clay is quite soft, so it does stick. You don't need to use any glue. Now when I was making the arms, because the red clay is so dry compared to the green, it wasn't really sticking properly, so I did use a bit of fabric glue. Was it fabric glue? I think it was all-purpose glue, sorry, just to stick the arms on, because they weren't sticking in the same way as the other pieces. Now the eyebrows is one of the best features of number 14 because it's so colourful. So I didn't make these out of clay, I used Sharpie markers to draw in the eyebrows, which are of course the colours of the rainbow. And there you go, there's number 14, it's one of my favourites and he loves skateboarding. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video and I will see you again next time. Don't forget to subscribe. Goodbye!